the homecoming. Now, I haven't really spoken to you about this, but I've been a big Eze fan since he was at QPR. I got made aware of him because of a QPR fan. And I looked at him and thought, okay, this guy's got some serious talent, man. I think he had 14 goals and 8 assists in that. I think it would have been the 18-19 season, I think. I'm not too sure. Or 17-18, I can't remember. And he had these injuries when he sort of come to Palace and, trying to stay fit. But his development in the 4 years, I call him the Roger Federer of football. He's a beautiful player to watch. He's stunning. And I always joked about it. The receipts are out. I put it out there again in terms of he's a player to look out for, and I'd love him to come home in the red carpet one day. Tom, that's over 4 years ago. Obviously, I wasn't sure that was ever going to happen, but we hear a lot about marketing opportunities, and he's a marketing opportunity every day of the week and twice on Sundays. And I'm going to be honest, Tom, when obviously the link started, and it was hard for me to keep my powder dry. And someone made this point to me. I'm lucky enough to be 21 plus a little bit of VAT, so I've seen a lot of Arsenal. And I've seen some amazing black players play for Arsenal. Your Paul Davis, your Ian Wrights, rest in peace, Kevin Campbell. And I felt an emotional pull to this guy. He wasn't even playing for our club. Maybe it's a Nigerian thing, Tom, heritage, and just admiring a top player. And when there was a possibility that Arsenal might not get him, Tom, I was furious. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll speak to Sophie. Honestly, I just thought to myself, surely Arsenal can't let this pass by. And I just couldn't. I didn't have any intel, Tom, but I just couldn't see the Tottenham thing. I know a couple of Tottenham fans. It's like, if Tottenham don't pull this through, and I'm going to be feeling. And so I just told me, is there a chance? And when that tweet came through from Ornstein, Tom, I was rattled. I was in a good way. I was gone. Like I was shaking. I just forwarding the message onto 500,000 people, and Tom, I don't know. It's a massive emotional pull to him, and the announcement video, and we've got him. And when did you sort of first hear about Eze in terms of a player and what you've made of his transition and the whole link with Arsenal when he's younger? What do you make of it?
I think he's a great guy. I spoke when I was at the club yesterday. I was just asking people who work there, who obviously have had the chance to interact with him already. I was just saying, everyone else I've talked to says he's brilliant, and they were just like, "Yeah, he's great. He's great. He's just great. He's a really great guy." He's been at the club for a couple of days. He's only had a few interactions with people at the club, and they love him already.
Yeah, amazing.
He just exudes Arsenal energy. He's been a fan of the club since he was very young. He's always so honest in his conversations he has. There's no buffer, there's no walls up with him. He speaks his mind but his mind he's not controversial. He's just very genuine. He's just a very down to earth guy. You could see that yesterday, I think, when he was on the pitch. Tom, that was amazing. You was there, so I don't know how it came across, but it's amazing. Yeah, it was brilliant. The aura in the stadium was unbelievable. Like when Gyökeres came out in front of the Singapore fans abroad, it was all kind of waving to the crowd, "Hello, I'm here. I really want to join this club." But there's a difference between that and somebody who you can see is like a fan of Arsenal, and has been genuinely desperate for this to happen. The piece by James McNicholas in The Athletic which explains the story of how on Wednesday he basically called Mikel.
It's amazing, yeah.
And Mikel confirmed that, by the way, after the game. There was an interview he did with TV where he confirmed that story. So what a story by James, by the way. Brilliant scoop, brilliant piece of journalism. It's funny because it's like, obviously for Arsenal fans, it's like, it wouldn't matter who the other club are, but it matters to us.
It mattered.
But it's like, please don't make me go to Spurs. I want to play for Arsenal, please. But it's not just like someone who's desperate to join Arsenal. He's a brilliant player. In my opinion, he is a world-class player. I know he's not done it in the Champions League yet. I know he's not done it for a top Premier League club yet. But for me, winning a FA Cup with Palace and taking them to their first, that first trophy there is I just think that he is a player who is going to be like, Olivier Giroud, the comparisons with players that develop later in their career and kind of hit their stride. He's been a very good player for a long time, but he's just not ever got that move. There's been surprise that he didn't get the move to an Arsenal or something like last year or the year before. And there was even surprise at Palace that no one really necessarily came in to pay the release clause that existed last summer as well in him, because there was a real feeling that would happen. But he went and, last season, he ended up getting, 14 goals and 11 assists in all comps.
With respect, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like with Palace, we've seen players like Wilfried Zaha get a lot of goals for Palace, or Mateta, of course, more recently as well, has been a great striker for them. But there's a different sense about this one. Moving at 27 rather than moving at 20 or 21, having that experience in the Premier League, but also that attachment to Arsenal, it just gives me great vibes. Really great vibes that this is going to all work out.
Tom, I love him. I've loved him before he came to Arsenal. I love it. When he came out, so cool, man. It was I could have thought, you know what? I'm glad I didn't go live at the time. I said, you know what? I want to enjoy this, just personally. If I ever got to meet him, I don't know what the hell I'd do, Tom. I'm going to be honest with you. But, I said it, Tom, and I said it to you. I think I voice noted you today when Allstein broke the tweet that.
Yeah.
To me, I've not felt this excited about an Arsenal signing since Mesut Ozil. I would go that far. I think it's that important for signing. He's a fabulous footballer. Can't wait to see him in an Arsenal shirt, and loved everything, the video, his own personal video, his statement to Palace. I adore him. He hasn't even kicked a ball yet.